Hi, everyone. I'm looking at what today is. Today is Wednesday. Oh my goodness. I hope you all are doing well. I'm going to play you my favorite song. It is phenomenal. It's called Truth and Living by Blue and Exile. Like, I am a a true admirer of Blue. Like, he is one of my favorite MCs. And then him, Blue and Exile, the producer. Oh my goodness. When you get them together, it's like their chemistry is amazing. So I really love this song and I wanted to play it for you. I wish I'm gonna tell you something. If it was a song that I wish I could have made, it would be this song because it's so good. I don't even like talking about sampling, but this one is amazing.
Redistributed to the masses for your satisfaction. We only come in peace to preach about the next coming. The first black president, what if the next is woman? This is for those becoming who you intend to be. Pull off your suits of struggle and wash your sins and see. This is finna be even deeper than a sunken ship.
Oh my God, you hear all of that?
Underground above the rich. And you can see them like they hands stretching out to God. And we can save them like any patient about to die. This is that big hurt that put a hurting on the truth. They never thought a wish to lead the world into pursuit. Life, liberty, happiness, to be detached from evil. This is a message
Love this
from
song.
the people, the true and living.
What? I'm reading about old ad-libs.
Yo, it's the truth, y'all. Yo, it's the truth. Yo, it's the truth, y'all. Yo, it's the truth. It's the true and living. The true and living. The true and living.
Yo. Shout outs to Blue and Exile. If they ever watch this video. Oh, I love that song so much. Let me tell you something. Sometimes when you play songs like that, just like in your house, it's a different effect. You know, you're like, oh, this is tight. But let me tell you something. I played this in my car one day and I was like, I heard stuff as far as like in the background that I didn't hear in the house. So that's why I tell people when they play like tunes they really like, especially like hip hop tunes and all of that, any song, don't have to be hip hop. Play it in your car, play it in your house, play it in your headphones because you're gonna hear something different and you're gonna get a different vibrations. But shout outs to them. They have been putting out music for years, and I just wish they would get a lot of recognition that they deserve because people don't really talk about them as far as I know. I don't know, maybe no, I know they don't talk about them on the big platforms, but I wish they would have a platform. I would even be a part of that platform where you talk to artists that are currently living and you talk about a lot of the classic musics and things that they have made. But Blue, I had the opportunity to meet Blue, very nice. And I took a picture with him, and he was just all out dope artist, you know. So shout outs to Blue and shout outs to Blue and Exile. Anyway, it is Wednesday. It is Libra season. I want to say once again, thank you to everyone that wished me happy birthday. I really, really appreciate it. It was a wonderful birthday. I don't know what it is for 40s, but let me tell you, my 40s birthday have been lit. I'm 45. I don't feel 45. I want to continue not to feel 45. I'm in the process of just changing my habits and probably even exercising more because, you know, I hope to see 50 and beyond. The list goes on, and 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and yeah, all of that. And I want to be in good shape. Don't believe what the masses or society tell you that once you get a certain age, you're supposed to look any type of way. That is not true. We, as people, are supposed to age gracefully as long as you take care of yourself. Yeah, so we have to take care of ourselves. Um, I was thinking today, I was like, you know what? I see, when you're a creative a content, I said creative, a content creative uh person, I see a lot of veterans online, whether it's YouTube, podcasting, artists, I guess artists, managers, the list goes wrong. The list goes wrong. Yeah, the list goes wrong. I realized that people always say, they always talk about the community. We need to help the community. We need to help our sisters and brothers. We need to help people and uplift them and encourage them. Excuse me, I don't know if I'm not talking today. Encourage them. And people say that on a platform, but let me tell you something. Let's keep this real. People don't help. Not everybody. They don't. They don't help. And I don't know, and I'm just telling, I'm putting this out there. Men, y'all don't help women at all unless y'all trying to get sex from them. I mean, I'm just keeping it real with you as real. I don't see my brothers out here helping, just generally saying, you know what, I'm gonna help you. I'm not saying that women, we expect a handout or anything like that, but sometimes you need a mentor. You need someone to, certain things you may not know. You need help in certain departments, and I see, like I said, a lot of platforms, and they have the means, and I'm not talking about money, but just maybe they don't have the time. Maybe they don't want to make time. But you know what they say, people make time for what they want to make time for. I just don't see a lot of black men that who do podcasting as well as anything behind the scenes in music, artist manager. They're not really helping um us black women. They're not, especially if you are serious and you have a lot of potential, or you have displayed a lot of things without them. I don't really see platforms saying, we're gonna do a all female panelists, or we're gonna mix it up and have females as well as men talk about classic hip hop, talk about dope producers. You never see that, and I'll just be like so disappointed, because I'm like, well, how do you get on your platform and talk about you support this and you support the community and you support the kids, but you never, if you see somebody with some potential, you never reach out and help. I don't know. And then it's just like a lot of men nowadays, it's a lot of ego in this business. And I probably seen maybe like one platform that they collab with a female. One platform. I'm not even gonna say their name. I'll probably say it later on to give them a shout out, because I do follow their platform. But just one person that he collabs with, a female. But like the rest of all these YouTubers and all these, like, I'm just saying, and generally a lot of things, the legendary producers, the list goes on. Like, could y'all help? Not even just the young people. I don't really see certain producers as well as artists like shaping and helping the young people. It's like they almost, and not even just the young people, the people that's coming up or people just starting out in music, like they're not, it's always about taking advantage of them because you have a platform bigger than them or whatever. But and people just be sleeping, on people. But I would just like to see some genuine support from men that say they're about the community, especially black men, with helping women. We never see that. I would like to see that. I would like to experience that. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. But I just noticed that, and I'm just like tired of seeing people talking and not doing. I mean, that's something also realizing that it's one thing, well, I have already known, but it's one thing to talk about something, but you got to do it. And in my experience, I always experience the fact that people, if they don't know you and you're not introduced correctly, people will front on you. Dudes will front on you. Artists will front on you. Uh, that's consists of producers, MCs. The list goes on until you start doing the work, and then they want to be trying to snatch you up from who you're working from. And I just think that is so crazy. I think that if we all really unite and make things happen, life would be different. But I'm just saying, that's just my thoughts on that. Um, as you know, it's a lot of things going on in this world. It's not even a little, it's really, really crazy. Um, I'm not even going to really talk about it right now. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. And I think all I could tell you is we really need to pay attention and really be prepared. Because sometimes you can get caught off guard, with this world. All I want to tell you is that if you believe in something, and it's not hurting anybody, please, for heaven's sake, fight for your rights. Fight for your rights. Stand up for your rights. Sometimes that means sacrificing things you really need, to really fight for your freedom. We're never free until hopefully one day, I hope we really can get free from all the shenanigans and stuff like that. But I just want to tell you that I asked everybody who watched this video that if you are doing something in regards to starting a business or whatever, promote it. Let me know, let people know, so we could pass the word. As long as you're doing good business, you're not scamming nobody, and you are trying to make it happen for yourself. I also asked that everybody who watched this video, if we are friends, meaning we follow each other, we support each other, be encouraging and pick up the phone for people. Like, I have a list of people that I need to call. It's people I haven't talked to in years. And sometimes when you on social media, yes, you see these people on social media, but some of these people I haven't seen in probably 10, 20 years. So I decided, instead of just doing social media and you talk to them here and there, get their number, call them. It's almost like I don't want to call it a wellness check. I would say check up to see, hey, how are you doing? Because a lot of times people they may seem okay online and be in a shitload of chaos behind the scenes. So I would suggest that if it's people and they're good people you haven't talked to in a minute, or you just want to see how they're doing and say, hey, how are you? I haven't talked to you in years. What's going on with you? What you got going on? You okay? Your family safe? Like that, without wanting anything. That's all you want to know. So that's where I'm at right now, because you just never, ever know. And sometimes you can help people as well as, y'all can just look out for each other. You just never know, and reconnect and build bonds and genuine friendship. What I'm realizing now is that, unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to be friends. And sometimes it's not all of them. It's because it's a lot going on in the world. A lot of things they're dealing with. They don't want to talk to people about it. They don't even want to talk to their friends about it. And I get it. But try to have patience and be mindful and not jump to conclusions about stuff. Be supportive, and just make that shit work. Because people be saying they friends and then they fall off the face of the earth or they do something crazy and you wondering, we just never know. So just look out for your friends, not just only your family. Look out for people and check up on people. Get to know your neighbors. If you have neighbors that you live next to, with the way this world is going, check up on your neighbors. Get to know your neighbors. Be nice. You should be nice to your neighbors. You should be nice to anyone. It doesn't harm anyone to be nice. I'm not talking about fake nice. I'm talking about real nice. Genuine. Unless they show you that they're not a nice person or they're not a good person. But yeah, look out for your neighbors. I will tell you, where I live at, I have really good neighbors. We look out for each other. So that's what I'm thinking on those terms. But yeah, back to the support system that I was saying in regards to, I just see all these big platforms and they mainly from males, but I don't really see them helping women, women that want to do stuff. It's like a cliquish situation. You got women, certain women gonna help certain women that they cool with. Um, Certain women also gonna help women they cool with. You never really see a man and woman like collab, like a serious collab, come together and talk about things that people don't really talk about. I'm just saying that is my thoughts. Um, Other than that, I just think people should support. I think men should stop being chauvinistic and really, pay attention and just support. And when I say support, meaning say, hey, let me show you how you could do this better, or you could do your videos, or how you could do this marketing campaign. It's just something, because don't get me wrong, women are winning too. But to me, it's better to win when you have a group of you guys together, because you have so many ideas and people are so smart and creative. You'd be surprised. So I would like to see that. Nevertheless, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. What I was gonna say. I am working. I just want to let you guys know. I am working with my husband on this project. My husband is a dope producer, underground, and he has this EP coming out, and I'm excited about it. And I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes you think, when you're so busy for years working with other people or whatever, and then you go through your crazy life experiences, your disappointments, all of that, then you realize that you could have put all that energy into somebody that really appreciated it. And I will tell you guys, and this is not a surprise, but I thought about it years ago. Like, when you sit, you're trying to work with people, you're trying to get stuff done, and it's always some drama, but you manage to get through with it, and then overall it doesn't work out. You realize you got gems. You got gems sitting in the stash somewhere that you didn't even think about. I mean, you thought about, but you didn't say, oh, well, let me see what's going on with this person or whatever. Me personally, I'm really strict. And if people don't know, I'm really strict with mixing business with pleasure. I'm really strict on it. I personally think that back in the day when I was single and uh trying to find love to the point where I was like whatever, that's one thing I feel like I had uh men that were mad at me because I didn't cross the line and mix business with pleasure. I don't feel like that is going to work unless you are married, because it's a different dynamics. When you're in a relationship, and I'm just speaking over into this, when you're in a relationship with someone, especially you both are music heads, you have to be very careful. And I've seen that years and years, like especially when I moved back to New York. You have to be very careful. And I personally think if it's serious, you need to keep it as private until you get married. And even when you get married, you still need to know how to manage it. It could be a little bit more open because people are going to take it seriously. But I always was against um dating clients, just mixing it. That's not good. That's not good for women. I will tell you, especially a black woman, because as soon as they know you dating your client, they're gonna definitely categorize you and put a label on you as an industry hoe, and no, that is not happening. So I tell women all the time, you have to be very careful. Do not, excuse my French, fuck around in the industry, whether it's underground, on the come up, whatever. You need to be private as possible. You need to have rules. You need to have boundaries. You need to be careful with going to certain spaces, because Negroes will test your ass. They will test you. They will see how far you can go. And for me, no, 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 and no. So in this sense, with my husband, we have a different dynamics because we have guarded and protected our relationship for over 10 years. And then we officially got married and we made the announcement. People were shocked, but now I would tell you guys that he's the only person I have worked with, but people didn't know that we were in a relationship and they couldn't tell because we knew how to separate business for pleasure. When it's time to work, it's time to work, and all of that. So in this sense, it amazes me to be when you're managing other producers and artists and stuff like that, and then you realize you have a gem right up under you. My husband is that person, he's a dope producer. He is definitely an artist. Artists have their little quirky ways or whatever, and it is so crazy. I'm gonna tell you guys. Yeah, like right after I moved back to New York, I said to myself, I said, what? I'll probably end up marrying a producer. And sure enough, because I like the whole aspects of making music. I'm like serious music head. My husband is a serious music head. And then, when we realized, okay, we're going to get married, I was like, wow, I was right. So in this sense, I wanted to tell you guys that he's coming out with an EP. I definitely want you to help me support him in his EP. He is loved by many of people. It is amazing to me because it is amazing and it is wonderful because for me, here and there, I never really see like brotherly love a lot and just generally like from both sides, but especially from brotherly love. I never really see that. So when I met my husband and just knowing throughout the years or whatever, like he has a lot of good people who love and support him besides me, his wife. So I just want to tell you guys that I'm excited for this project. It is not a regular project. It's something for you to think about. I am on the project. Initially, I was asked to be project manager and everything, and I was all ecstatic or whatever. But then he was like, "Oh, I need you to do some vocals." I was like, and let me tell you something. My husband is tough. He's nice, but when it comes to the music stuff, he is tough. However, I always have a respect for producers and MCs and vocalists and all of that. But when it was recently, when did I go to the studio? I can't even remember. I think I wrote it down. And I had to go in there. Thank God I didn't have a lot of takes. So I'm happy about that. But I will tell you, I was nervous and I was feeling some type of way. And then I felt like I did all wonderful. And he still chewed me out in a nice way. He still chewed me out. It's like, I would tell you that story later on in life, but I was like, dang, But he's a perfectionist or whatever. But anyway, I'm excited for this project coming out. Like I said, I hope you guys will definitely join in and support, because I'm all about support. And this is the only person I would actually do this for, like, you being involved. But I'm married to him, is to be on his vocals. But hey, you never know. I like NPCs. I like to figure out production stuff. He always complains that I don't go to the studio and well, that might be changing. It'll probably surprise him. But yeah, I'm excited for his project to come out. We are going to have a band camp, so stay tuned. I'm going to make an announcement. So if you follow me on all these social media platforms, definitely please swing over to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't like begging people for stuff. That's not my thing. But I'm just letting you guys know, because sometimes people don't know. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're into. But I'll definitely be talking about the EP over there. Also, he will have a band camp. We will be setting it up. And we are excited. We already played it for maybe a handful of people, and they loved it. So I'm just like, okay. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm on 3 tunes. I'm doing ad-libs. This is my first debut ad-libs. And I'm really excited about this project. So anyway, guys, stay tuned for more information. But I wanted to let you guys know, what the world's going on. I definitely can't give you a release date because we don't know yet, because this world is serious. Other than that, yeah, that's where I'm at. And yeah, I'll be doing more stuff on my YouTube channel too. I like fashion. I know someone's gonna ask me, what do you have on today? And such. I will tell you. So anyway, I had a dentist appointment today. I hate going to the dentist, but I went. And I always try to look presentable, and this is what I wore to the dentist. People gonna ask me, they probably either think somebody else did my makeup, but it's just a little goes a long way. I did my makeup, some eyeshadow, something sexy, something cute. I don't have a lot of foundation. I did my eyebrows. People are like, oh, your eyebrows. I just learned. YouTube is your friend. Learn from YouTube. The earrings, someone's gonna ask me where I got my earrings from. They are from Zara, my favorite store. Matter of fact, my cousin Betty, I love Betty. She gave me a gift card from Zara. I gotta go shop. Yeah, so she gave me a gift card. But yeah, these earrings are from Zara. Eyeshadow is from ColourPop. Inexpensive, even though I do have some expensive eyeshadow, but this is definitely my style. some 99 cents, some dollar something lip gloss that I have. What is this from? Who is this from? Nikki? What is this? Nikia? Yeah. $1.42. So what I do is I mix the high end with the low end. And then I have my MAC. This is a classic. It's gonna be glossy all over. I mix these together and have beautiful glossy lips. This dress, you'll see a posting of it on my IG. It is from Target. People be sleeping on Target. Let me tell you, when I see this dress, I'm like, oh, it's like a grandma dress, right? But it fits so good, and I love the color. And I was looking for like a sky blue dress. Let me tell you guys, especially women, you could always look fly and sexy without showing a lot. And when you're young and everything, you're like, oh, I gotta show it all. I gotta be fitted. I gotta be sexy. It's nothing wrong with being sexy, but you can be classy and sexy, not sleazy and sexy. So for me, I just like to go outside of my box with fashion depend. And I know right now my fashion is my fashion. My fashion. My style is always evolving, and I like to stand out amongst the rest. Not to say I feel better than anyone, because I am not better than anyone. I'm just little old me. I'm Tamara Avrani. Most people that know me close, Tamara, and then my close, my industry friends, Avrani. So I've always did my own thing. Always was self-reliant in regards to my look. So everything that you see that I wear is because either I done cut my hair. So I cut my hair like this. So I done cut my hair to this style. I didn't learn how to do makeup. I know how to style myself. That's just me. So I realized that, I've worked in the medical field for years. And it was a passion in regards to helping people, but it's not a passion dream job of mine. So with turning 45, I'm evolving into, I need to work in a field that I love. And let me tell you something. The things that I love is fashion, vinyl, music, artist management, and it's a bunch of other things. But those are like the 3 top things that I love. So this is something that I want to incorporate in my YouTube channel, which is fashion. So like I said, this dress, you're gonna see it. You see it a little bit, but this dress is so cute. But I was like, oh, this might look like a grandma because it's long, but it has pockets. A girl loves a dress with pockets. I love a dress with pockets. Anyway, yeah, so this dress is from Target. And people be sleeping on Target, but let me tell you, they be killing it, because I have bought a rack of dresses from Target, and I never see anybody with these dresses. And usually when I go somewhere, they be like, oh, where you get this dress? I'll be like, Target. They be like, what? Yeah, so Target, not expensive at all if you think about it for a dress. But this was just a dope dress that I like. And sometimes you can get dresses from Target or anywhere, and you just, if it look funny or if it look old school or grandma, you could fit it. You could take it to get it custom made to shape your body and everything. So I'm into that. So it's like, even I got a bunch of dresses from Target that I need to take to a seamstress and get it custom to fit my body. And you can rock it and have your own look. Remember that. Yeah, so that's my thing. So yeah, Target, Zara, ColourPop, and I only have like a little bit light concealer. But this is my skin. People always ask about they don't ask about skin products, but I think they wonder Like, how do you keep your skin moist? You do have to drink a lot of water. I will tell you, I don't really drink a lot of water, and I'm in the process of start drinking water. So you need to drink water as soon as you wake up in the morning. I'm trying to ease off slowly from drinking soda because it's not good for you. I've been addicted to soda for years. But yeah, ease yourself off the soda if you're drinking soda. Drink a lot of water. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. What is your best friend? Cocoa butter, natural cocoa butter, which I have to buy. Shea butter, and stuff that's natural for your face. What I realized is I just discovered Olay. I like Dove too, moisturizing body wash. But Olay is doing it for me right now because I see a change in my skin. And let me tell you, when you start working out, which I'm gonna be start working out, like my arms and stuff, and all of that, and I started fasting, it's gonna help. So you have to really take care of your skin, moisturize it, firm it, take care of it the natural way. I believe in natural as it come. No enhancements. No booby enhancements. No, what is it? BBW. None. I don't believe in none of that. You know, I'm not against wigs, weaves, whatever. I just feel like you should make it kind of, if you're gonna go that route, make it to more of your style and what you like. It baffles me when men say they don't like women with wigs and weaves and all of that. I think it's because it looks unnatural. But if you get something where it looks natural, like it's closer to your culture, image, and everything like that, then I don't think men would be like that. But when men do say that, I just be like, you could be missing out on a good woman because what, she wears a wig, what, she wears a weave, and blah blah blah. And I will tell you guys, I went natural probably in 2013, and I decided, like, the year, rest in peace to my mom, the year when my mom died, I decided to go natural. And I remember when I was in college, my mother was so against perms and all of that. But it was so crazy because back then, when I went away to school to St. Aug, no one did natural hair, so I was forced to get a perm, and I had long hair. You know, my mother was so upset when I came home with perms and cuts, and I had cut all my hair off shorter than this, all of that. I get it now. But 2013, I went natural, and I decided I just wanted to just take a break from my own hair. So I will wear wigs, weaves, and, you know, kill it, do my own thing, and that's it. And it cut down the cost. Men don't realize that braids, all of that stuff, it gets costly because people want to be out here capitalizing on little things. If you go to Africa as a woman and get your hair braided, it's going to be fraction, $20, $30. It's not even going to cost as much as it is in the States, you know, nevertheless. But I say this to say this, you know, if you're into fashion, you like it as much as I do, definitely go over to my YouTube channel. You like vinyl commentary, talking about things, you know, or you can make suggestions of something you want me to point out. Definitely go over to my YouTube channel, subscribe. It is free. Definitely, I have a Cash App, you know, because I try to I try to invest into my channel and as well as brand, and I'm going to be doing a lot of things, and I'm going to be making announcements as that go, and I have a lot, you know, to talk about. Probably when situations are over, I would definitely, but I am 45. I appreciate for being 45, and I want not just me to be healthy, I want also whoever watched my video to be healthy. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Shout outs to my loving husband. I love him dearly. Shout outs to, like I said, everyone who called me and wished me a happy birthday is appreciative. I love you. Thank you for the gifts, the upcoming gifts. I've still talked to people. I appreciate you. But one thing I will tell you guys, we have to support each other. We need to, at this point in life, work for ourselves if you can, or have a side hustle on the side, something that you're passionate about. For me, when you get comfortable at a job, it's just, you're just comfortable. So sometimes when life swings you a lefty, you have to realize, do I go with the comfortable or go outside my box? For me personally, I have decided to go outside my box. Yes, it's not going to be easy. It's a very scary situation, but hey, we have to do what's best for us as long as we're not hurting anyone, and definitely put God first. All right. Other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the messages. I appreciate you. I love you, even if I don't know you, because I can love anybody. I've been like that for years. If I don't know you and I know you did something good or whatever the case is, you could be a dope producer, whatever. I could love you unconditionally. That's how I've always been. That's just me. Call it crazy, call what it is. But that is just me. Anyway, thank you for watching this live. Like I said, we have to support each other. If you have a YouTube channel, if you have a business that you're starting, if you have a business that is thriving or you're trying to get off, to succeed, let me know, let whoever know, let your friends know. And let me tell you something, don't beg your friends to be subscribing to your channel and all of that, because I feel like you shouldn't have to beg people. You can ask them, hey, can you subscribe to my channel? Hey, can you support me in this? But let's support each other. So if you follow me on IG, Facebook, Twitter, I'm not really on Twitter that much, but I have it. But IG and Facebook, swing right over. The link is up above. Subscribe to my channel. If you want me to talk about something, let me know. Send me a message. I will talk about it. If it's feasible, it's a good idea, I will talk about it and I will shout you out about it. But yeah, this is my channel, the I Took Report, Ivani. It's a perspective from a Black chocolate woman who is 45. I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of things to share with the world. Positive, nothing ratchet, so And yeah, that's where we go. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.